You guys gonna finally put me down?
Fuck, you figured it out.
Oh, thank God.
Well, not today then.
Damn it.
It's anti-tank stuff today, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
I'm more pro tank personally.
Let's not
Oh
make
God,
this
are we
thing
having
critical.
this discussion again?
I'm pro shooting them.
I'm actually about to fall asleep. I just wanted to make sure it was the anti-tank stuff and not something that... I don't know. Something I'm less familiar with. So you guys have fun.
Adios.
Okay, bye.
The next time he misses an AT shot, we have to give him like so much hell for it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you had been to the training,
If it was something I sucked at, I'd show up.
Alright, can we get a leader for Indy? Can we get a... Oh, Rooney, you're going to be leading from instructor? Okay, do you want to take any
seeing as how-
assets?
Yeah. Alright, I'll just grab whatever slot, doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we're
So
post-slotting
primary
time,
or
so...
assistant is no different.
No, about the same.
Should we try to pair up?
It doesn't matter.
I'll pair up with you,
My
dog.
armor 3 is not responding.
Dark, you here, bud? All right, we're good. Oh, okay, well, the kickoff was not what I expected.
Yeah, no, my game kicked me off.
the whole server may have just had a problem.
One more.
Does anybody else have a timeout countdown at the top of their lobby?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't have an admin at the moment.
Oh.
Server's gonna kick off if no admin takes over.
I should be able to get back in time.
Yeah,
3.5.
still got
minutes.
over 3 minutes.
Oh. Well, seeing his arm as just like went unresponding, then responded again, then stopped. All right, it's good. Are you intentionally? Oh, you're recording, aren't you, Brady?
Yeah, I'm just going to try to capture a different angle. I'm in.
Fair.
I can do the same if you'd like.
That'll be good. I'll just try to like third person it then, and you'll have a first person look.
Hey, who am I kidding? I record everything.
Exactly. I had
Well,
faith
my
in it.
paranoia just got a hell of a lot worse.
I won't catch it, so you'll be good.
We're going to get a log in this admin
Normal
again.
Boston.
Right.
Lego.
Give me 2 seconds because I need to pull up the thing I sent to you, General.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to post in chat now, but that is a reference for the RPG optic that we're going to be using at some point. It's pinned in one of the Arma channels on Discord, I believe.
It's also in the forums
Yep,
with all
Armageddon
the
Republic.
stuff.
We did just test it. It's accurate. Some of the rounds are a little bit off, but it's close enough that it'll be good.
Just went ahead and repinned it in the Tactic Tuesday. What do you call that? Lobby?
Chat.
Yeah, that'll work.
C'est bon. All right.
No.
Oh god, an Arsenal and BW? That's dangerous.
It's great. Is Rooney? Am I not supposed to be in an acre?
What? I hear you good.
I don't even see Rooney.
I don't hear Rooney.
Rooney's right here.
You might have
Hold on a second.
disabled still.
See, I had my acre off
Yeah.
from when we were testing the other day. All right, everyone just grab a fucking RHS HEDP AT4 out of the arsenal.
Which one am I grabbing?
M136 HEDP.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's not called AT4. Fuck you. Really doesn't matter because they all have the same ballistics. Interestingly, it's the same ballistic arc as a 9mm round.
Oh. That's good to know.
Yeah, the training things, it's just like a kind of a plug that you put where the trigger sets off the rocket, and then a 9mm round, just a plain old 9mm, goes in there. It's usually a tracer round, so you can see where the round is in the air too. But I was gonna say everyone has one, but this asshole. Okay, so on your map, you'll notice there's a bunch of like missions all around. I think Bad Wolf
Whoa.
was tired when he wrote that.
Holy.
But go ahead, sign that to yourself, and then at the helicopter, there's a add action to teleport to AO.
Which one, sorry?
Which one?
The airfield ranging range is at the end of this airfield that we are on.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think we're the smartest ones here, Greyhound.
We figured it out.
Sick.
Facts. If you ever need to go back, there's these yellow flags at every AO that all do the same thing. It just
Cool.
brings you back to the headquarters.
Be careful of backblast when you're going to use these flags, because we're all going to be lined up shooting.
Yes. So, general kind of overview for tactics while we're here. Not always, but generally speaking, you're not going to hit anything outside of 200 to 250 meters with AT. I know the shit ranges out beyond it, but we all know you don't always know the exact range. You don't. It's at a weird angle. There's elevation differences, all these different things that come in. You're unlikely to hit shit outside of 200 meters when you're actually playing with all the shit going on. Part of why I took the AT4 is because it's one of the flatter shooting things. It's fucking simple, easy. Everyone knows how to use it. There is a cool thing with the optic if you're not aware. If you hit the slash on your numpad, it'll open up the aperture and have a wider thing to look through so you can see better.
Fucking learning already.
Wow. All this wasted time.
Wow.
Safe
Safe
starts on.
Oh, fucking hell. I fucking tabbed out and tabbed back in and forgot to... forgot right click when you tabbed in.
Hey,
I need to be
Shit
right
ain't
back.
as safe for direction. Finger off the trigger until you're ready to use it.
Well, it's interesting. It says on the back the back there is 50 degrees.
Okay.
It does.
Let me turn off safe start and not fucking prep my rocket.
You sure we're ready for that?
No. Yeah, so shit's pretty fucking explanatory at this. There's the 50, 100, whatever, all the meters going out. They're not marked in physical view, but it doesn't really matter. We also all have vectors. So what I mentioned about not knowing the actual fucking range, there's little excuse for that when you have a squad leader. If you're in a MAT team especially, which... if you're unfamiliar with them, holding R, Romeo, will give a ranging little circle pop up. Let go, it tells you the exact range in meters. So that third fucking BTR is 200 meters away. I think it's like a meter shy if you're at the sandbag. That's generally what you should be trying to engage at with anti-tank things. A lot of the RPG rounds just don't range beyond 200 meters. I think 400 is the highest that the optic ranges to on it.
I love hearing the prep.
Same for these. The AT4, it goes up to 400. So you're not really hitting anything that's like out far at all. These vehicles are all invincible, so you can't really practice the where to hit things, but let's go up to this first one real quick. Seeing as how fucking BTRs are probably the most common thing that we put AT on.
That and BRDMs, I think.
Yeah, which they have a similar layout, but back of the BTR is the engine. If you can hit this back like quarter from like halfway down the rear tire to the back, or shit, the entire rear tire actually, to the rear, that's the engine, and you're at least gonna disable it with most anti-tank. The middle is where the crew sits, the passengers sit. The front, right under the turret, right where this little fucking box is on the side, should be where you try to aim if you're trying to kill the crew inside. If the engine's out or you can't see the back, but you're at like an angle kind of like where I am here, trying to hit this little front corner, you might not be able to penetrate through the armor in every case, but you can definitely fuck the people up inside. Generally speaking, try to avoid hitting front of any vehicle. The BTR is a little bit less so, because you can knock the driver out with fucking 7.62, but heavier vehicles, try to hit critical spots. For tanks, if you aren't able to get elevation and see the exhaust vent, try to hit the track to mobility kill it. It's not ideal, but it's better than like having to deal with the tank that can chase you around. Most of the light anti-tank can't even scratch a fucking actual tank. It's like T-72s and newer. Abrams, T-72s, T-90s, obviously. All those kinds of things, you're probably not even going to really damage it unless you hit directly on the engine or track it. Try to avoid using it on anything that's not an actual threat. If it's just a troop transport, don't burn your fucking ammo. Same with techies. You can shoot the gunner out. Try to save it. I know a lot of people will just be like, "Oh shit, panic and fire." You can kill with your rifle. Kill with your rifle. Don't use AT. I'm sure we've all seen in session where somebody will pull out AT and burn it on like a transport. And like, yeah, you just killed 30 dudes, but now there's a fucking BTR rolling up and your squad's black on AT and you're kind of fucked.
Now that never happens.
Never. As far as the fucking moving targets go, anything within 100 meters is possible. You're very unlikely to hit a moving target outside of 100 meters. Ideally, try to wait for things to stop because you don't want to waste it. It's the only AT you got, you know? Anyone have any questions on general light anti-tank things? Sweet. Back to the firing line. We're just going to each fire a rocket off and then go back. Also, backblast. I was looking to see where the files were. Could not find it. The ACE setting I posted in Tactics Tuesday, like what our code is for the config and everything, generally seems like most of the AT is going to be like a 60-degree backblast angle. The soft launchers and everything seem to be a smaller 40-degree angle and also a shorter distance. So if it's like an actual rocket or missile, it doesn't have as much backblast. But if it's just, well, an actual missile, these like heavier like impulse rockets that we're using here, like RPGs, AT-4s and shit, seem to have a like 15-meter range and 60-degree angle.
Was that 60 degrees total or on either side?
Total. I don't particularly feel interested in sciencing exactly where that is, but don't stand behind people with AT.
So 15 meters would be about like this far from sawed off where I am.
No, that's like
Or-
5.
That's like 5, yeah. 15 would be like... Actually,
Really?
hold on.
Holy
we can
shit.
get... Okay, it's
There
25
is a-
Wolf Hunter.
Welcome
There is
to
a mid
Matrix.
range.
I am
This is 15.
15 from, yeah, from
Ernie's
Wolf.
15 from me too.
Okay, so that's a good idea to kind of just visualize.
Okay, so we'll just everyone line up on the sandbags, aim at the 200-meter target, the third one.
I'm curious if I'm going to get backblasted here. Just going to try it.
Yeah, that's why I'm standing here as well.
Oh,
You should
guys
try
full
it. You should stand at 16. I'll stand at 14.
So I just drop it on the ground.
Yeah, that works. I'm at 16 to bearded. All right, whenever you're fucking ready, generals first, and then dark, and so on.
Firing!
You fucking missed, dude. Third vehicle, third one.
Oh. I thought they were in 50s.
No, first two were, it goes like 50, 100, 200, 300.
And none of these are hurting me.
Yeah. Wonder if our shit's just lower.
That
Oh,
didn't
that
hurt either.
hurt.
Oh, but it didn't hurt me. Interesting.
That's like 6 meters.
Hold on, M-Man, step aside, Perez, stay still.
That's probably min range.
You okay there?
Oh yeah. I thought you were on the other side of the line. So
10.
All right.
Okay,
yeah.
so it seems like
for
it's like 8.
visualization, it's about this distance.
Yeah. So it is pretty generous.
How bad was the injury?
my bag.
Not bad. I just like ace healed, so I can't do exactly what it was.
It's probably
look,
just a whole bunch of
Somebody fire and
small
I'll stand
wounds.
literally directly behind you.
We already know
Stock,
that
you
knocks
gonna fire?
people out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Greyhound's gonna fire? Whichever one.
That hurt myself.
Yeah, it does reflect.
Oh,
Ow.
that
Ow.
was me over
That
here.
hurt us.
That yeah, it reflects
So
off.
everything except
All right,
my
who's
right arm
hurt?
is
Who's
bleeding.
hurt? I'll just
Sawed
heal.
off.
Dark
Okay.
is also.
M-Man.
Already bandaged.
Also, if you don't know, you can flip up the AT's sight with the / key on the numpad or whatever.
Yep.
Or
Yeah, I've been trying to
slash.
figure that key out for a
Yeah,
while. Too.
this seems usually the back blast damage should be easy to patch up with packing bandage, so save your elastic for actual bullet wound.
Yeah, they're usually pretty minor. Nothing really crazy on it.
You're not gonna bleed out really fast, so you can probably run for cover before you start bandaging.
Considering I was bleeding out of literally everything except my right arm, and I stood there just dancing. Yeah, I think you're fine.
I mean, that's just the nature of Ace. It's a bit janky at times.
Oh yeah.
So before moving on to like the next fucking thing, does anyone have questions on like the kind of vehicles things are effective against, the ranges, general basic shit like that?
Is there a way with that AT4 using the sight to tell how far away something is? I know some of them work like that. Like if you can line up a tank with the rabbit ears, you can know how far away it is.
I remember being taught a thing along those lines, but I cannot for the life of me remember.
I know the little U under the reticle is to gauge leading a target if it's moving.
Yeah, there is on the front of the site there is a little diagram there, but I can't fucking remember what it is.
Very slow, medium, and fast.
Okay, yeah, so you can just tell how fast it is and where you should aim based on that. I think that's a relative thing, so if you're like tracking it and maintaining a sight picture and it's fucking staying or it's like moving left or right on it, that's how you know. But you really shouldn't be trying to engage a moving target if you can avoid it. Alright, so that's all the shit for the AT4. We'll do quick with RPG 26, basically the same thing. The RA.
Make sure it's the RHS one.
Yes, the RHS RPG 26. This is another one that has the toggleable sights, which is nice. And actually necessary to zero the fucking thing.
So we should be using the peephole and not the top?
Yeah, so the top one is a 100-meter thing, which is cool and all, but not nearly as precise as the other.
Wait, for the 100-meter one, is it to the top of the square, or what it is, or what is it?
I think it's the center top.
Oh, okay, center top.
Like the blade, the top of the blade in the middle of it.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like a pistol sight.
All right, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is literally just like a pistol sight.
What about for the 50-meter one?
Hey, throw me Zeus
Top
real quick.
of the post.
Rudy, throw me Zeus real quick.
All right. 4.
I'm gonna try and put a crate over there where we can put reloads.
I mean, we could just use one of the other ranges. It'll work.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
True. Well, I was just doing the thing because it's the known range.
Yeah, copy.
Just as a, yep, people know how to fucking shoot this. Actually, fuck it. We'll just do the RPG 7. RHS RPG 7 V2. No optic on it, just the regular 7. In your backpack, put in a The OG7V. Shit, we'll actually need bigger backpacks. So
You can just go up to one of those ranges, Rooney. All of the ammo types will be available at the box.
yeah, I'm trying to get the. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll work. You're right.
Yeah, sorry, I know that one is apparently not working.
Putting ammo in there right now, so there's going to be one at the range where you'll have some ammo.
Sweet. If you all want to grab the carry-all backpacks, though, just for a little bit extra space, it helps.
With the RPG 42 HEs.
What?
What missile did you want?
7V, 7. Well, all of the RPG 7s, if you can.
What's the TBG do? I've never seen that one before.
It's thermobaric. When we go to MAD, we'll touch on those.
MAD?
Because, medium anti-tank shit. Because we'll go from this, the next thing after this is the, same launcher with an OPC is what we typically use for MAD. If we're using an RPG.
Thermobaric basically rapidly burn out all the air in the sky in that one radius, explosive radius. If you don't burn to death, you choke to death.
Yeah, it's just a very high pressure, high heat round that fucking blasts all of the air out, burns it, and then it creates a vacuum in some instances. Like, if you fire it into a cave, it'll create a vacuum in the cave.
Jesus.
So if you survive the initial blast, your lungs will be ripped out.
Yeah, it's the anti-building round.
It's what we've used for a lot of anti-cave dwelling tactics in like the northeast in Afghanistan. We'll just drop a thermobaric at the entrance.
What about that optic you were talking about putting on these?
We are not going to put the optic on it for now because we're just going to do the lighter shit, which is really just going to be the OG 7V and the 7VL and regular 7V.
Not having optic is better.
I've got about 30 of each of those in the crate over there.
Okay, sweet. So as long as everyone has at least one of them, we'll be good. Go ahead and teleport over, and then...
Wait,
it should not
to?
matter if it's the RHS
Same
or the cup ones, based on the
one,
testing we did like 5 minutes ago. Oh, Greyhound died. It gets weird when you're dealing with the shit that has odd ballistic arcs. I think it's the 7VM is like a very fast and flat shooting round, so it's easy to aim too high. Which that's something again is going to come up with the optic bit.
Yeah, but with the optic, it's gonna happen. But I think the iron sight is perfectly zero, though.
Yeah.
No matter what round you put on there, if it's 0 at 100, the iron sight is perfectly 100.
I think it is. We're going to be aiming at the 300-meter target on this one. So.
What rocket do you want loaded? Because mine came with a 7VL.
7VL, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So these ones, same fucking thing. The only real difference is you can reload these. Usually we'll have 7VLs, 7Vs, or the OG 7V, which easy way to remember what they all do. The V and VL are anti-tank. The VL is an improved version of the V. And the OG is OG frag.
VL is V, but larger.
Yeah. It's heavier, it drops a little bit more. So if you're using the VL, you have to aim a little bit higher than you think sometimes. So the 300 should be 50-100 to fourth vehicle. Right?
You would be correct.
Yep.
Yep. But this is just so y'all, the further ones, just so y'all have an idea of like how much more of a drop and how different the arcs are on these. And without an optic, partially because we're still on the LAT part, and then also because it becomes very apparent in the next bit with the optic, but you won't really be able to see what's going on as easily.
So if I zero at 300 meters and I aim at the BTR's center mass at the fourth one, that's where my rocket will hit, or will it drop more?
It should hit there based on. I think I'm behind everyone. I'm gonna fire off the first. That went way the fuck over.
Yeah,
That went over.
I find
that
with the
mission better
RPG, for some reason, I like aim in the middle of the ring. Like it's a weird optic.
I was just aiming. I put the top of the blade on the tire. Yeah, this is why you should have
Which
somebody
round
fucking
you
range
shot?
your shit. Yeah, this is also a VL. Below the tires, and it hit dead center. Yeah, so the VL, it's a little bit higher than you think, so
Okay.
keep that in mind. I am getting in front of everyone.
Owie.
Good hit.
Yeah, I am at the bottom of the tire, and that's a direct hit,
Yeah, I
center.
am, like, kind of at the fucking...
Wait, the VL goes a little bit higher, or you aim it a little bit higher? Okay.
It goes a little higher.
Okay. Alright, okay, cool.
It's
Slightly
probably
above
because of
the
the drop.
Ooh, I
It's
heard.
probably because of the drop. The drop more, and this 300, so it's kind of perfectly there. If you aim at the ground, that's exactly 300.
Start off, stay forward.
Oh, that one hit the tire.
Yeah, these ranges are a little bit fucky because part of why I said 300, it's very easy to go too high or too low because
Yeah.
Because
at
it's
that
dropping
point
too
in its
much at
arc
that
where
range.
It's really your
Well-
accuracy matters.
Well, say I want to get the 400 with the iron. Would I have to do this?
You
That was
aim
way
too
too high.
high.
What the? I didn't even adjust. I like aimed the. Oh, I was firing in. Never mind. I had a different rocket loaded.
So this is part of why I was saying before that hitting anything outside of like 200 to 300 meters, it's a static target, you're unlikely to hit. Because even this static target, exact known range, sitting perfectly still, we're all hitting, but a few of us, myself fucking included, have missed.
Oh, I hit. It's weird.
That was a hit.
It's
We're
weird.
at
The
like
300
a 25% hit rate on that
Yeah.
400 meter.
The 300 to 400, honestly, like is like a pixel different. It feels like, but then anything past that, I don't. All right, here's the money.
All right.
Will I hit the 500?
So
Oh,
for
sure.
the 7V, the arc should be a little bit less extreme on this.
7V.
Alright, can we
Hold.
please just stop firing madly?
Hold.
Did someone die?
No.
Okay.
That's the 7V, the plain one. And it just... Okay, yeah, that went much further.
Went to the moon.
That was aimed at the bottom of the fucking tires again, and that went way beyond at the 300-0.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying. like,
each of the
sometimes-
rockets has its own fucking ballistic thing. This is the OG 7V, also aiming bottom of tires. Oh, not.
That was a.
That was a
That was
thermobaric.
the OG. I basically, this is what I did. I pull the main gun, pull the launcher back out, and then the 0 is roughly correct now.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I think the 0 retain. If you just reload a different round, you have to pull the gun out to reset it, and then the iron sight was set to the round you're using.
Let's test that
I
real
don't think
quick,
I've
actually.
ever heard of that, but maybe.
Well, I just tried it, and then it landed much further, like much closer to the 0.
Well, here I haven't changed my 0. Let's see what happens.
Over.
Went way over.
Oh, it's
that was thermal barracks.
Shit.
I think that's a cup one too. It sounds different.
Yeah, wait, did I get the wrong one?
Yeah, you got the wrong one. You're looking different.
Alright, bro. Let me grab it.
Different. Get backboxed in the process.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is fucking fun and all, but
Whoa.
Yeah, I just think you have to reset the zero as some.
okay. Well, either way,
somehow if you
either way,
change around.
points made. The shit all has weird fucking ranging things, so
Don't shoot far things.
yeah,
Shoot them
it close. The OG7V, don't even fire it at vehicles. It'll hurt soft skin things, but it's an anti-infantry round. It's literally made for soft targets.
Isn't it like a 50mm frag?
It's a fucking frag round. I don't know the like
93,
measurement.
It's
I
actually
believe.
a rocket-propelled grenade.
It's literally it's probably just slightly better than a GP, so might as well just shoot with GP.
It's a
Can you
lot
guys
better
stop
than a GP.
backblasting me? I'd appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's
can we
like
stop
twice.
firing all this shit right now, please? It's
Thank you.
so yeah, fucking don't shoot things that are far. Your zero's all weird. Shit acts weird. Pulling it out, putting it away, apparently fucking fixes the zero, but it's very
Well, I did
irregular.
two things: pull it out, pull it back in, and then also reset like up and down the side the ranges a little bit.
Okay, either way, you have to do a whole dance.
Yeah.
Like,
Either way,
please
just
stop
reset
interrupting.
It.
If you don't have a question, please. So, with all of the other things, there's a bunch of heavier things that are in there. We're going to go back, throw optics on these RPGs, because that's where it gets really... It's the PGO7V3 is the optic to throw on the RPG-7.
Which variant of op are we putting on?
PGO7V3
Got it.
on the RHS RPG-7V2.
And what kind of rounds are we using?
We'll grab them out of the launcher there. Out of the crate back at the base. We'll just, everyone grab one round at a time. So don't have anything loaded in your launcher, because it's gonna get fucky.
Wait, what are the thermal barracks for again?
Anti-building?
Oh, okay.
Anti-everything.
Yeah.
So you can use it
We're not really
against
anti-building.
armor? Oh, no. So should
It'll
you?
kill the
or-
people in the armor. It won't really disable the armor from my
Oh.
experience.
That seems good enough to me.
Yeah. It also
Whoa.
depends, too. Some of the vehicles, it just does nothing to the people inside, but spook them.
Oh, okay.
It's very hit or miss.
Yeah.
It's much better used against buildings with people in them, or like you really need to like you're getting suppressed as shit from a specific building. You just drop the building.
Wait, do we normally get them or no?
No, it's rare
Oh.
because it's very prone to friendly fire.
Yeah, that's how you clear a squad.
Yeah, not to mention the squad wipe potential.
Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all ever played any of the missions where a bunch of tanks and co-ops and people get overpressured. It's like that, but way more out of the nowhere. All right, once everyone has the optic, go ahead, go back. It's the PGO7V3.
I add them to the crate too.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, we're going to start out with just a plain old 7V loaded in. Oh, my bad. I keep forgetting to lower my fucking weapon when I tab out. I don't know how the fuck I didn't just shoot Jordan there.
resistant to bullets.
I have a magnetic field.
I actually just learned where Deskpop came from the other day.
Nice. Okay, so if for those of you that don't have it pulled up, what I'd linked in chat on TeamSpeak is a guide for the RHS bore sight for this optic. The crosshair at the top and the middle is your bore sight. That is where the barrel is pointed at any point in time. All of the other things around it are just different ranging shit. The far left column where it goes 2, 3 with the double line, 4 and 5 is the 2, 3, 4, and 500 meter ranging for the PG-7V, 7VM, 7VS, and the Type 69 airburst round. The far right, where it has that little like N-looking thing, I don't know Cyrillic, so I don't know what the actual letter is called, with a 1, 1,5, 2, and 3, is 1, 150, 2, and 300 meter ranging for the 7VL. The middle row is for the OG7V. The first line is 100, then it's 130, 160, 190, and then there you get to where that boxy area ends, and it goes to where that one is. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Oh, the OG kind of has a really weird trajectory then.
Yeah, it does.
Sorry about that. So yeah, where that one is, and like little stadia lines come up to, that first one below the boxy area is 220, 280, and 340. Those are really fucking weird and hard to tell what any of that shit is. Generally, top line 100 meter. The break in between the box area and the next set of lines is 200. Or you can look at top of the box is 100, bottom of the box is 200, because you're going to hit something in that range anyway. It's a round that drops a lot. Those stadia lines are for ranging a vehicle. You put the line below it with the 1.5 on the bottom wheels, and then wherever it lands on the stadia afterwards is approximately how far away it is. So a target that's 200 meters away, like was it the third Vic? That one, if you put the stadia line on its wheels, the very top of it comes up to about where that 2 is written. Right below the turret, actually, on that BTR, exactly. So it's a good way to get a rough estimate of the range if you don't have a squad leader nearby to do it for you. Each hash in between is the odd numbers, obviously. So it's 2, the 3 isn't marked, 4 is marked, 5 is not, 6 is, so on.
Wait, it's to the, it's not the number. It's to the. Sorry, wait. Which line? Which part of the line is it?
So you see how the 2 has that dash, the vertical dash under it?
Right. Yeah.
And then the angled bit. It's where that vertical dash ends.
Oh, okay. Wait, and is this standardized for like any vehicle, or?
It's made for vehicles about the same height as a tank.
Oh, okay.
I think it's zeroed to an Abrams, or it might be a Patton, but there's no real difference between the height in those functionally. I think they're about the same height.
Gotcha.
But in the reference image, you can see how it's being used against an Abrams. The 2 is, or the Abrams fills the space in between the 2 lines.
Right.
And then those bottom 3 lines, the 1, 1.5, and 4, are for the 7VR and the 7V. I think the VR is the TBG 7V, so the thermobaric, and I think the PG 7VR is the tandem round.
Yeah, it's that fat, heavy AT one.
Yeah, it's a big motherfucking round. It's functionally 2 rounds connected to each other. I think it's a thermobaric and part of the 7V warhead. It's 1 round to make a hole, and the second round to blow that hole the fuck open is the theory behind it.
Terrifying.
Yeah. The 7V, 7VM, and VS are all generally light anti-tank. You're not going to really break any holes in a big heavy armor vehicle. You can take out BTRs, you can kill armored Humvees and MRAPs, but you're not going to kill a tank. You might like disable or destroy like a BMD, but you're at best going to get an engine kill on a tank. Again, try to track tanks with light rounds. The VL is where you can start to scratch tanks and heavier vehicles. It has a little bit more penetration, but it only ranges out to 300 meters max. So good fucking luck. The VR is where you can actually really kill a tank. That's the shit that can actually reach out, blow shit up at range. Granted, the range it's set to is 200 meters, so don't be far. I think the bore sight is supposed to be 50 meters for most of the rounds. The crosshair at the top. And
That's
then
what your picture
the
says.
left. Say again?
That's what your picture says.
Yeah. I don't know if that's actually for all of them or if it's just the 0. Like what it's 0-2 for like 7Vs and shit. I know that was just a whole lot of information, all kind of shotgunned. Shotgunned it partially because it's like in the fucking reference notes and we're just going to be going through the rounds anyway. Any questions?
For the left ones, what do you do if it's 100 meters out?
In between the bore and the 200 meter.
Yeah,
Maybe
kind of
just
just
point.
have the distance.
Back up.
As long as you point like the bore sight at the top of the vehicle at those ranges, you're pretty much guaranteed to hit.
I mean, look at the vehicle at 100.
You know what?
can't-
We
you
have a
can't
vehicle
miss.
set at 100 meters. We have a round loaded, or should have a round loaded.
Perfect.
Was that the crosshair at the top of it?
I put the crosshair on its roof and then just.
Oh,
shot in the
okay.
middle.
Alright.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
actually pretty
that's
low.
dead
to
in
be
between.
honest.
Those
Good
rounds are generally flat shooting. So you're not very likely to miss.
Okay. Cool.
Again, that's the 7V, VM, and VS are all those same. There's no real difference between any of them, so we're not going to fuck with any of that. We'll grab 7VLs once everyone wants to fire or whatever.
I'm gonna try out that 500.
Yeah, I'm going for 500 too, dude. Let's do it.
All right, ready? Go.
Oh, that's close.
It's a little low. It's a little low.
Firing.
Aim up a little higher.
Oh, somebody else fired.
That was me.
That's the wrong round.
Oh no, that was right at the very top. Just went right over.
Boom, I was a hit. Look at that. Let's go, boys.
The hardest part will be obviously remembering which round
Nice.
is which on the site.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
What are we
okay.
getting next?
I'm getting this picture
7
tattooed onto my
VL,
thigh.
VL.
It's basically just left for light rounds, right for medium, and then the middle for heavy.
Dead on.
If you're not sure, ask. And it's on
Yeah.
the fucking Discord in 3 places, I think, now? No, 2.
And I will argue, OG's one is close enough to the medium round, and since it's an anti-infantry, you don't really need to be that accurate.
Yeah.
It drops off a lot sooner, but otherwise, yeah. Or other way around. It doesn't drop as much. The VL drops much faster.
Ooh, that one went straight and then just fell.
Those 7VL.
I'm gonna do 200 meters, 7 VL.
Yep.
Oh, just over.
That
its roof.
one went over. What the?
I'm gonna try
What were
300.
you firing?
I was VL 200 meters.
Did you use the right sight?
Yeah, I used the right sight and I aimed center mass. I just always aim low, I guess. I always aim at the tires or the treads. Maybe that's just a good rule to have.
Well, you'll disable it at least.
I think it has to do with the angle of the drop. It's going like downward a lot more, so if you aim too high, it's just gonna land on the other side of the car.
Oh, the little Cyrillic symbol on the right is actually just the L sound.
Huh. Oh well. Just pack extra rockets. You're going to miss your first shot.
The question.
Don't miss.
The question is,
Don't
can you hit
miss.
400 with a L? Let's find out.
Roll number 1 of Cypress School. Don't miss. If
Oh,
you
just
follow
short.
this one simple...
I'm gonna try that one, Dark. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a little higher than the bottom bar. Or
Alright.
not the bottom bar, like...
Yeah, near the number
the
1 in the middle.
100, Yeah.
Yeah.
just a little-
All right.
It's close to that.
Firing.
Not quite. Well, that's a cup one. I don't know if that'll work.
Was it? No, I grabbed the ammo right from the box.
Oh, no, your launcher? Or no, I don't know.
Yeah, your sound different. Is the launcher
I thought
different?
I grabbed the RHS one. I'm gonna go back
It
and make sure I
sounds
got the
better.
right one.
I removed all of them
I
but the
know.
RHS ones.
We're about done here. There's
Okay.
literally 2 more rounds, so don't worry about it. And then it's on to heavier shit. From here, it's all the other launchers are
What do I
a bit
keep
more
getting
dumb here.
splashed by? Sorry, didn't mean to step on you.
You're good.
Probably
A lot of the
by
other
some-
launchers are
Probably.
fucking. Are you hurt?
Yeah, I've been hurt twice. He's been shooting straight down range.
I've just been shooting at the 200. I'm kind of like... That might get you.
There we go. Just gonna go through and heal everyone.
I'm on it, Rooney.
I think we need a better range
Alright.
for this.
By the way, Bad Wolf gonna go to the Ferizabad Overlook next. I don't know. We're probably gonna. I'm gonna do the hitting like actual shit. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, the other 2 things, the fucking actual OG frag round, it just fucking splashes a whole bunch of shit. Nothing really fucking crazy on it. I'm just gonna fire it kind of shittily. To the right of the vehicle. You can see all the fucking fragmentation pop up.
And which one is that?
The OG 7B. A lot of times people refer to it as OG frag.
It's very skinny, so you'll know
That
when
round
you
is
see it.
ginormous.
That is the tandem anti-tank.
It's like sticking...
ER.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it drop if you just aim 200 even.
Yeah, just fucking
Jay.
somebody just yeet one of those.
I got it,
rounds
200
down
meters.
just to-
Oh wow.
They're literally throwing a spear.
Yeah, it does spear right through tanks, so
It
well,
is
not
the
tanks, but
angriest spear.
Angry javelin.
it's really funny seeing it go up and then come back down as well.
Yeah.
You think you miss, but it just keeps going.
Cool.
All right, so next thing we'll grab a smock, as it is a spotting range thing, and it'll come in handy.
Oh, I love this thing. It's basically point and click. All right, back to base.
Also, have the SMOS sight. You'll want the sight. Should be the very bottom of that list. And it should automatically grab the spotting rounds, but...
What's it called?
The MK153 mod 0 small.
Ah, okay.
Make sure it's
Okay.
got
So the HEAA ones are fine enough. Going to go into basic fucking tactics a little bit.
I think. Actually, hold on.
So the next place we're gonna change where we're assigned. It'll be the Ferizabad Overlook. It's directly south. I drew an arrow to it. From where we are to where it is.
What an arrow.
I did it with my mouse.
Wow.
Your
Yeah, I'm
paint
pretty sure
skills are better than
HEA
mine.
is like big tank round.
Yeah, high explosive anti-armor. We're basically just gonna have a fucking vehicle come down the road and then just get popped and then delete it and then repeat ad nauseum.
What? I heard a bell.
Well, it doesn't do anything.
Oh.
It just goes ding and it's cool.
I like the fact
That's
that it goes
enough
ding.
for us.
That's all I needed.
Put
So
that in
what's
the
really
spawn.
fucking cool on the SMAW, if you press F, there's a spotting rifle. And it lets you zero shit without having to actually fucking zero shit.
It also will shoot a bullet at somebody if you know.
Yeah, it is a 9mm round, I believe.
It's got a tracer on it, too.
Yeah. Use it for like finding a range, and then you can fire your actual round without wasting it.
Ooh, 350. That's
So,
nice.
okay, so kind of basic tactic idea here. You're sitting in this fucking little, like, Overwatch position, right? Shit's coming from the north. You notice the road turns a little bit, and then right where those trees clear, at like 1 degree, almost dead north, at like 450 meters, the road turns straight. Generally speaking, you'll want to try to hit, if it's a moving target and you're ambushing it and shit, you want to try to hit it either really close, or if you're far away, when it's coming dead towards you, like, he has it right there.
Yeah, 450,
Yeah.
dead on.
Somebody, what you would do when you're setting up, you would send a round or two, please stop sending the spotting rounds for a minute. I just
God,
asked you to
yeah,
please
please,
stop, and then
guys.
you do it.
Cold range, please.
Sorry.
So, y'all figured out how the spotting thing works. It's good for being like, okay, like it's at a weird thing so you know where your reference aim should be. If there's like a convoy coming down the road, it's going to go straight at that point, so you would preset where you're planning to engage. You could wait for it to come kind of more like northwest, but it's coming dead straight on at you. It's hard to fucking miss. It's really just, you gotta pre-range it, and then it's easy to hit a vehicle in a row of vehicles. At the very least, you make them panic. Best case, you fucking hit somebody. So, what I'm gonna do, actually, I know Bad Wolf, you're listening, but going to RC a Vic, and then just drive it down over and over, and then everyone just kind of gets that practice of hitting a moving vehicle.
How do we use the ranging sight?
Switch fire
Press
modes.
F when you're aiming.
No, I meant the sight reticle.
Oh, I think it's fucking like same as Mildot, but can't remember. I'm gonna check on that.
I wonder how much does the spotting round hurts.
A 9mm.
Yeah, but can we clear a fucking room with that shit?
I
why you
mean,
have the
Technically,
ACOG.
yes, but
depends how armored your target is.
Alright, who's asking? Man,
Oh no.
how much did that hurt?
Ow.
Rooney,
Yeah,
I
you
can
tell
just
us.
start sending a few
3
units up
small
the road.
car, 1 minor
Yeah.
aversion.
That's how much it does.
Oh,
hit
so
you
the
quicker
ram.
than
so
me.
Rooney, if I fire this here, this building's gonna backblast me. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought so.
probably.
So
Yeah,
what
I'm
we'll do
probably
is
gonna get some
everyone
concussion in here.
gets out over onto this side. One person will be in the fucking
The booth.
in the
Gamer
booth
zone.
at a time. Everyone else stay to the right of it.
Sounds
the
like
one
that's you,
person in the
man.
booth is the one engaging.
Hey man, get in the booth.
Hey man, get in the booth.
Ramirez.
I would suggest everyone stays up towards the fucking front.
Yeah, because you guys have that 60-degree arc.
Oh yeah.
And
We
also
learned.
so you can see.
I'm wondering
So
if
yeah,
he gets any
vehicle
concussion off
should
that
be
roof.
coming down the road soon, TM.
Have you pre-ranged him, man? Are you ready?
Pre-range it.
It's 350 to shoot right between those two
Oh my
trees.
god! I didn't know you could fire rapid.
Oh yeah, you could fire the whole map.
What's hilarious is, like, you know how like our shit shaking as if he's firing the main gun?
That's actually insane.
The receiving end shakes as if it's getting hit by AD.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, good old Armajank.
So what's cool about this position too is where that road first turns around towards us, you can get like a quick little preview of what the fuck you're hitting. But it's unlikely for them to spot you. Like, this is actually a really good ambush position. Other places you'll want to try to hit shit is when it's at like a T intersection and they have to turn. Because turning, you have to slow down. And slowing down makes you much easier to hit.
Incoming. Also, we might want to get a second person lined up behind him, man.
Yeah, just whoever wants to go next, fucking stand
next directly
behind him.
Get 2 more people kind of ready behind him, man.
Standing by.
Don't have faith in M-Man.
There's just multiple targets.
Oh. I was gonna say I probably wouldn't have faith either.
Yeah,
but, you know.
Vic will come in once it gets popped. And gets
Oh, he's
fucking
going.
deleted.
Oh.
Over.
That's over.
He stopped.
Oh, he's panicking. Get his ass.
What's the range?
That's about
450.
423
450.
meters.
And that's short.
460.
Oh,
Over.
Got one
Hang
coming
tight.
in.
All right, let me add
Current's
him. I'm in the
471. He stopped at 471.
That should have actually
436.
I
thought that
that
did
was
hit.
an NE round. That's not a anti-armor.
All right, they're getting.
these are a lot slower than I remember.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's. Oh yeah. There it is.
I just guessed on that range.
I swear that just fucking hit, and I'm literally in Zeus up close to it.
About the T intersection 250.
Got it.
Good fucking hit.
Another one coming in.
I'm drunk. Ow.
Oh, he just
I'm
killed
down
Yeah,
in
himself.
don't
blood.
get behind the line of fire, guys.
Ooh, good shot. Whoever
Oh,
did it.
sawed off his on call.
So-
No, sort of blasted Dark, and then Dark, reverted back to him and knocked him off.
Did I hit it though?
Hey, you're finally
Oh
awake.
my
Yeah.
I think you hit it.
Good. Wait, Rooney, don't give me that PTSD, man.
What?
I still haven't shot. I'm gonna take
think
a
you
shot
hit
at
it.
that burning one.
Oh no, I meant about your. I'm finally awake.
Are we only firing
Cuts
from the
trying to
booth?
cross the border, didn't they?
Of course, they always do.
If anybody needs a heal, holler.
Sure, I could take one, Dark. Dark
Okay.
Demise needs one.
Gotcha. Never RC'd Vix, but I can try. Give me a sec.
Oh, you're good.
I think there's more coming right now.
Checking.
Yeah, there's a few more coming. Just give them time. Trying to spread them out.
Might
a
not
little
want to
bit
stand
more.
back, Stockton. You wanna come up to the line a little bit? Guess we all start firing at these mofos.
Now this is an ambush position.
I don't know about back blast though.
I don't know if the backblast actually like kills you in a building. It should.
As long as your back is clear enough, like up here.
I'm willing to
should be
try.
fine.
Oh
I
no,
know
in a building
Vanilla
it,
Ace
sucks
will.
it burns all the oxygen, sucks the air out, creates vacuum. There is an AT4 that Sweden designed, the AT4CS.
Firing.
Low.
Damn. That was just short.
Hit.
Someone hit.
Railed it.
That second shot I fired as well, and
Front
fired
right
too high.
corner.
see. I think that's about 500.
We're at like what, maybe a 20% fucking hit rate right now.
Just need you range it slightly shorter because it's driving towards you. And
Yeah,
it's driving
and we're
pretty fast.
elevated.
All right, I'm gonna
Still
fire.
better
I'm gonna
than
try and hit
last
this one.
session.
I got follow-up shot if it misses.
You're going way out there.
Ooh.
You like so close.
Oh, jeez.
That's a hit.
It's dead.
Hey,
Don't worry, guys.
Somebody
I got
back
this.
blast. Ow.
Good job,
Gotcha,
Dark.
Give me a sec.
Can I get another heal up here? Dark Demise needs it.
Yep, got you. Got in, man.
I'm gonna try. I'm trying my best. But
Oh,
these
you're still getting
buildings-
backblasted up there.
Yeah. Surprisingly. I can round with, or no, I can't.
okay, so is there anybody that hasn't fucking practiced shooting?
Me, I'd like to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm only fired
So
off
Lock, go ahead.
once.
Hold on, I'm trying to do math in my head.
No,
What-
dude, just
what
shoot that
math?
tracer round.
Since the
Oh,
tracer
650.
rounds don't have the same flight time as the
Oh,
actual
you're going for
rocket.
650. That's brave.
No, they don't.
Flight time, no, but ballistics, yes.
But like, I'm gonna fire the fucking bracer thing at the wall next
Oh,
to you.
here it
Dark.
comes.
Clear my back.
Ugh,
See what I mean? About the-
vibration earthquake.
You're clear.
it treats as if. All right, let's hold so he doesn't. Vibrate while he's trying to shoot.
Nope, toolish.
Oh, it's way too high.
Don't worry. I'll take out its tires.
There it goes.
That's a hit. Crew dismount.
Could Wolf Hunter get a heal?
Yep.
Yep.
got it. Oh my god.
Now stop shooting him with
Please,
a rifle.
delete
We need to
man.
hit him with the tracer round.
Delete the man. We are.
What
we are
the
deleting the man.
No,
I
I
swear.
meant Zeus.
We need to kill that man with the
This is really
tracer
eye-awakening
round.
about our accuracy as a group.
Yeah, this is part of what I was getting at before. Like, hitting a moving target outside of 200 meters, good fucking luck.
I want to shoot.
We have had a shitload of practice that still have like a 30% hit rate.
Yes.
Good hit. You took out a well.
Yeah, no, they
All right,
can't have
General,
water.
this next Vic is you.
Oh, I fired already. I'm good to go.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take it.
All
If
right.
anybody else wants it, you can go first, though.
So
Close
the
the
last
well on the
thing
fire.
for medium anti-tank is more of a fucking tactical thing. When you're hunting,
Ooh, good
Second
shot.
one was a good hit. Yeah.
That did not. It was not me.
I nailed that road down. I know exactly the speed of the BTR to shoot at it.
yo, I'm gonna turn safe start back on in like 10 seconds if y'all don't.
It's still alive though. Now it's not.
There you go. Good hit. All right.
I'm clear.
So, general idea: try to use for movement shit. This isn't really the best map to kind of go over it, but 2 hour east on the map, I'm gonna make a mark. That green line is a draw. It's where on a hill, like the high spots are spurs. What I just marked it right there in those lines, and the low ground in between is called a draw. The spurs are good for fast movement, but you're very visible. Draws are good for being sneaky and hiding. So if there's a vehicle up on like this 2317 or 2333 that you're going to hunt, you'll want to try to use the draws to not get spotted. A lot of the things with Matt is just being patient, fucking trailing behind whatever the hell it is you're hunting and getting close to it. Because as we've already demonstrated, even a static target on the range at 400 meters, you're not very reliable to hit it. So you want to try to get as close as you can before you're forced to engage it. With that, you want to try to avoid infantry contact. Your job is to kill the fucking tank or BMD or whatever the fuck it is, not to try and take out a whole squad on your own. It's just not going to happen. Try to be careful, sneaky, be quiet and low. Generally speaking, if you're not moving, it's harder for you to spot you. So if there's potential infantry contact nearby to the Vic that you're hunting, try to move sporadically in bursts. Like sprint out half of your fucking stamina bar and then stop and don't move. If I'm sure y'all have noticed, the attacking team usually gets spotted first because the attacking team has to move around and the defenders are staying in place, and the attackers usually don't spot the defenders first. It's one of those things is more important in TVTs than it is in co-ops, but same general idea goes with it of you're not moving, it's harder to spot you. Since you're hunting the vehicle, it's a lot easier to track where it is because of volume, but it's a lot easier for you to just get caught and get killed. That makes sense. Anyone have like general questions on that? Sweet. Okay, so ATGMs. We're probably going to use one of the artillery spotting things just because it's a big open space. It's going to be a lot better. But figure that out. Let's go on back to the main base and we'll pair up and do ATGM shit.
Hey, class dismissed.
Well, the mat shit.
He just wants to ring.
Are you trying to ring the bell?
How do I ring that bell? You guys broke the bell, okay?
Okay, everyone just pair up with someone. Doesn't matter who. It's just so that you can get the backpack that you need.
Bell was meant to be broke, Jenny.
Bearded, did you and me?
Fucking
All right.
deagle.
Can't remember which is for tow. Oh, tow, tripod, and gun bag.
Oh, there you go.
Here, I saw it off.
I'll grab a tow tripod bag.
I have a gun bag.
Stockton, you want to be my buddy?
Sure, we'll get the tripod.
All right.
Wait,
I got the gun bag.
which one is it again?
It should be in the backpack section.
Oh, it's just the
Backpack
American. Yeah, yeah, I
Most
see.
of the way down, the RHS tow gun bag and tripod. Pair up with somebody. One grabs the gun. One grabs the tripod.
Meet me gun.
I got
I'm
tripod.
pretty sure you can reload these, which is why I'm picking them. Hindsight, I should have fucking tested this.
Bearded, which one did you grab the gun?
Yeah, but I think I grabbed the wrong one. I got
I just
tow
don't see a
gun bag.
toe.
Yeah,
It
it's
should
way
be
down the
pretty
backpack
much
list.
all the way down the end of the list, almost to the bottom.
Oh, there. Yeah, there it is. Hidden in all these cup mods.
And it's spelled T-O-W, not T-O-E, okay? No? Okay, sorry. I'll go die.
Hi, everybody. I just got here. Did I miss anything fun?
Wait,
The
isn't there...
entire thing, basically.
Yeah, we had
Rule number
Pathfinder
1.
then, so.
Do not shoot thing far away. Shoot
There you go.
close.
Yeah, sawed off. I have the
Isn't
gun
there
bag.
a tow we
that's
can put
really
in the
Alright,
launcher
just
slot?
right.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
I don't think so.
tripods.
I feel like you have to deploy them.
Well,
No,
that's-
the ace tow you can put in the launcher slot.
Oh,
Do we use that usually, or do we use the backpack one?
We usually use the backpack one now, I believe, because of the crew serve. Wait, is that the crew serve now?
Are we reassigning back over to this airport?
Because I thought that's what the
Um,
large battle belt was for.
Stand by. Is Pabo here? Or he's in spectator.
No, he left.
Oh, he's in spectator.
I miss him already.
I was gonna ask him because that's something he would know.
Anti-aircraft practice.
No, we're gonna do the rec field short range.
you
Does
got
this
a
mission-
tow and a launcher.
Does this mission require like a Zeus to function as practice, or can we like jump in during comp times to do this?
Self practice things aren't implemented yet. Bad Wolf's still working on this.
Ooh, still working on it. So
Like-
fancy.
Soon TM.
Can you
always
say
make yourself
again?
admin.
Say again which zone we were going? I didn't hear.
Rec
Sorry.
field short.
Rec
It's just
field,
south.
Rec
short
field.
range.
There we go.
It's just south of like Rasman where we're at right now. Yep, there you go. The blue is a good color. Really stands out.
Yeah, the blue. I like the purple a lot myself because there's never any purple on the maps and it's easy.
Easy to see.
All right, I'll see you guys there. Good luck, everybody.
Wait.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, I said away.
Oh. Oh, you put an arsenal here. Damn, I wish that's cool. I wish I knew how to do that.
Oh, this is so many
Matt,
big
are you
things.
here?
Yes, sir.
There's Bearded.
Can you make these arsenals with Zeus, or is it only Mission Maker?
This one has been placed with the mission scripting. So
Can you make one with Zeus?
Yes.
Because I tried to.
believe so.
Come here.
Okay, sorry.
Drop your fucking tripod. I think you actually have to do it.
Yeah,
Do
you
that
just have to
action,
have
right?
one of the parts has to be on the ground, and then the person should just be able to set it up. Yeah, there we go.
Where are the targets? Oh.
That was the
That's
fastest
hot.
assembling ever.
This
dude.
way it looks like. Northwest.
Watch out.
Yeah, you can move it.
Yeah, it'll be out to the west. I'm just gonna.
Guess we're gonna.
Pretty sure you can do. Yeah, you can do all the ammo handling and everything here.
How much ammo
Facing
does
west.
it have?
That's a good question. 4.
All right, that'll work.
These things are all. It's really you just got to get fucking set up beforehand. Very much. You pick an area that you're going to want fucking AT killed on. Usually your leadership will do that for you. Shouldn't be something that you would have to do, but if you ever find yourself being the mat
That's what I
guy,
said, Jordan.
and you have an asshole like me in charge being like, I don't know, you fucking pick, I don't care. Generally, like, if we were in that overlook position, that would be a good spot. Like, top of a building or something there.
I guess they have to be together.
Oh, hey, you're all the way over here. Shit.
Oh, I should have picked carry, not drag.
I'm gonna plot them empty tanks down.
Oh, and yeah, and then I can just choose what ammo you get and shit.
Does this work like in Battlefield?
Yes.
Whoa.
I'm
So I
pressing
can-
Q, but nothing's happening.
Oh,
Do the
Oh, shit, this
RPG
has
32s
infrared.
not have like different ranging
I
tables
tripped
for different ammo?
I put
What?
it here.
Say again?
and M-Man
Do the
put this
RPG
down on it.
32s not have different ranging tables for different ammo like a normal RPG does?
no.
RPG is
You
the
can
RPG
fire
32.
mine if you want.
That thing fires the same. HE as
Interesting.
AT, but you have the same arc on that.
I love it. Officially my favorite launcher.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that enough for you?
Oh, I didn't even know you were dropping them down. What'd you put down?
Just the same things I just copied. You want other
Oh,
options?
T72s, okay. I was gonna put T90s, but it doesn't fucking matter. It's same idea.
Right.
Does Arma actually model like the toe of the tow missile, or is it just a guided wherever you point?
I don't know, but behind us,
That's...
Oh, look at that.
Oh no, they snuck up on us.
Yeah, man, they're really quiet nowadays. Hybrids.
So if you're not familiar with the anatomy of a tank, treads can be killed with light anti-tank. Generally speaking, nothing else on here can even be scratched with light anti-tank. You
If
need
you're-
medium or heavy.
If you're really in a pinch, hit the bottom of the turret here.
Yeah, the ring where the turret meets the fucking chassis is the weakest point of it on the whole thing, other than if you can get elevation and hit the hatch that's behind the turret. Otherwise, you need shit like a tow missile. And then you'll want to aim for that ring, or slightly in front, or if you want to try to... I think the ammo rack is about here, like in the middle of the turret.
I
on
thought direct
T-72s.
hit on the engine block with 84 or RPG should work.
You might disable it if you can get up, because this is armored on the side here.
No, I mean, like, what if it's directly back, right into the engine block?
Directly back, like if this were the tank right here and you were to hit it like right at that log, you would probably disable it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Generally speaking, though, that's hard to hit. You're talking about hitting a fucking active tank with unknown, possibly a weird range in an exact spot. You're more likely to be able to disable its movement.
And then again, I wouldn't even try to hit the tank unless I'm within 100 meters with a light AT.
Yeah, you have to get really fucking close and hit a small target. So,
kind of off topic,
good luck.
but what are these barrels?
Fuel.
I figured.
Also on
External
topic,
fuel
what on
tank.
earth is the log?
It's you know.
That's
The log is for if you get stuck.
It's
in
Russian
mud.
thing.
Oh, huh. They just have. There's nothing better than just a log for
No,
that.
they
Yeah,
burn
tangent,
firewood
but,
to power the tank.
It's a tangent, but
Emergency.
Russia turns to mud like twice a fucking year.
Oh yeah,
So
I'm sure.
you need something to be able to get a tank out of mud, and so they just give everyone a log.
Oh.
Because otherwise, you need a recovery vehicle per every tank, and that's just not happening.
I wonder if there's a tactical term for the log.
Sir, we got stuck in mud. Do you have your tactical log?
Do you have your
Just a
log?
It's
You
big,
get
it's
your
round,
log.
it's log.
Drop
Okay.
the log.
Otherwise, the fucking things you'll want to try to hit, if it's just not fucking going down, try to take out the optics. So that'll be all of the shit that's in the front here, above all of those little like barrel things. If you can hit those optics, the gunner isn't going to be able to fucking see a goddamn thing. Which
Does that
helps.
actually do that?
Yeah, armor models. The
I've
optics
never-
is a
You
separate
talking
thing.
about this thing right here? Looks kind of like a flashlight.
Yep, just no in front of it.
Okay, these little things canted up at like a
boxes.
45-degree angle.
Above that. Let's see if I can.
Oh, I see it now. Disregard.
The little like
Yeah.
viewports,
It's
basically.
the viewports are actual like glass optics. You can hit them out. They're resistant to like small arms fire, so you want to try to blow them up. It's really fucking annoying to try to deal with it. Obviously, if somebody's in the fucking machine gun, you can shoot them out as well. The front is very fucking thick armor. I think the toe can go through it, but it's specifically designed to do that shit. And I think Arma does. I don't think it matters a whole lot, but I think it does model hitting things at an angle.
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah. So if you're gonna hit something, you want to try to hit it at a square on the side. That's just like a general thing. It matters more for heavy vehicles because more armor. A BTR, your AT4 is gonna go fucking clean into it at just about any range. It really just matters where you hit it. A tank matters where you hit it, your range, and the angle.
What about like an material rifle?
That'll go through BTRs and MTLBs, which, if y'all aren't familiar with those, and of course it doesn't fucking come up as one of the things when you search. Maybe it's under green for? Wow, what the fuck?
Googling MTLB.
I found one.
The box.
Yeah, these things.
The battle box.
A turretless Bradley.
I mean, I guess.
It's got a turret.
That's
It has
all
a
I can
little king on
imagine
that.
when I
It's a
look at
little
just a
king.
block. Look like a little hole.
I am walking and I can't figure out why. There it goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, these things 7.62 will penetrate it. It's like a Russian equivalent to the M113. 1113. They're fucking just troop transports with tracks. They're tin cans. You can probably shoot through them with most guns. Anti-material will go through them. The tanks, I don't think 50 cal will do shit to. 20 millimeter in thin armor, I think, will start to damage it. But same thing, it's not very effective. The anti-material is really good for like taking out troop transports, just putting around through the engine block, fucking taking out shit like the MTLB, BTRs, BRDMs. The front of a BTR you can penetrate with 50 cal. You can penetrate with 7.62 NATO and rimmed Russian. So like a PKM and an M60 can go through the front of a BTR through the little driver port. I think I was doing it in the fucking co-op with the MG3. Mother, I saw also run up to a BTR and just mag dump a foul into the driver's spot and kill the driver.
And was then proceededly mowed down by the team. But, you know,
yeah,
good
yep,
effort.
Yep, I heard that. I know about that because I watched it happen.
Yep.
And it was just like, no, stop, it's clear.
A1 was like, hello, someone near the tank, enemy.
Yeah, Alblan was medicing somebody. I had lit that vehicle up, and I saw Mother running toward it, and I was like, okay, that vehicle's clear. And I called it on BravoNet, and then I guess that just never got to Alpha. Because Mother got in, then got out.
A1 did what?
A1 mowed down Mother.
No.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, back on topic, fucking... Not really a whole lot of crazy shit for the tow. It's a fly-by-wire. You point it at it. With Arma fly-by-wire, there is a little bit of jank. Try to avoid being near trees because the hitboxes can interfere. It's a comedic effect at times, but
the wire gets caught on the branches.
Oh yeah, no, but it could be like, say you're using this launcher here, and the tree is where I'm standing.
Oh, man.
If you're shooting to the right
jank.
at all, it can, yeah, it gets pretty jank. So you want to try to be in an open space with no obstructions nearby. Power lines interfere, obviously. Any object with a hitbox can fuck with everything. The laser-guided things don't have that issue, but both wire-guided and laser-guided have a fucking problem. The way the ACE view distance works, it puts a functional limit on how you hit things. It's not really a thing for tows and stuff. It's more for ATGMs and helicopters and shit. But if you go outside of that view distance, the rocket just doing whatever the fuck it wants. Some of the rockets, I think it's like the Podnos. It has like a weird kind of spiral trajectory. And it's really fucking weird, and a lot of people will overcorrect. It takes a while to get used to that. But for these anti-tank things, that's not really that much of an issue. Anyone have questions on, like, fucking employment, use, fucking general strategies, tactics, and stuff? Sweet. Just fucking pick a gun. Call out the tank you're hitting.
I kind of want to see if, like, this power line, for example, if you, like, wrapped it around. Probably won't.
Do want to find that out, too. These do also have backblast, so don't.
Oh, what is this secondary view mode?
Do you have range
That's a good question.
It's like a thermal, yeah.
How do you get range again?
On these, the range doesn't matter. The crosshair is just where
Oh, that's
your
right.
shit
It's
goes.
wire guided.
Yep.
Hey,
These are
change the
pretty
view
short
mode.
range shots for a tow.
The post.
Itself. Okay.
The post. So, like,
whoever just shot then,
Yeah.
whoever just shot then, that was an engine and turret kill on that tank.
How do you change the view mode?
All right, now.
And
Plus and minus
November.
Numpad.
Hold on, I have
Fire.
Oh yeah, I was wrong. Yep.
You should be able to. That's the crew serve thing.
I'm gonna take the
Who's
second
shooting
tank
shit
at
to click away?
268. 268. Second tank. Firing.
Okay.
The cook-off script is so
So
fucking cool.
the wire doesn't exist in Arma.
I'm gonna take
Is
that
the
red burnt out
power line actually interfering? Has anybody checked that?
I'll check it. I'm gonna shoot the oil rig.
No, it doesn't
See what-
interfere.
Ever range?
I know if I reloaded.
Okay.
That was a little too close.
Where'd it land? Did you hit the wire?
I hit the post.
That's valuable infrastructure, Jordan.
Oh no!
No one has internet
No,
anymore.
Texas, no!
Texas, no.
Okay, here we go. Second test.
I'm gonna go grab one of the other launchers. General, come with me. We're gonna grab another one, see if it does that.
I'm out of ammo.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I cannot
Here, I'll do it
test
on this
any
one.
longer.
There's an arsenal right here they could have grabbed from.
It's not a full arsenal, it's only with the ammo that you
Didn't
brought
affect
with you.
it at all.
Huh? Maybe it's just trees.
Oh, I see.
Pick a tank. I see a tank. Tank is cold. I cannot see it in thermals. Here we go.
You did it.
Okay. Hit it right in the ammo rack.
Alright, I'm gonna play Javelin.
What?
Wait, these have that?
No, he just shot it up in the air. Here, let me try one.
Is that a thing you could actually do?
I mean, if you have the cajones.
I guess you want to, like, if it's on top of a hill, you could shoot up, like, right above it.
You
You
guys-
can quickly snap down. Yes.
What's this? Raise it up and down the
Here we go.
parasol.
Top tech. Why are these all out of ammo?
Hang on,
What's he doing? He did something.
Hang on a second, I should be able to fix that.
Well, no, they're just
Stockton.
reloading.
What are you doing, Stockton?
They're rocking.
Stockton.
Witchcraft.
T2, is it the same key for, like, moving up and down the vehicle?
All right, here we go. Top attack. It was kind of top attack.
Is that one got bacon? Bacon's that got ammo now?
No, they all had ammo. It's just
yes.
we were reloading.
It's the raise turret and lower turret commands and
There's-
under view.
Excuse me? They're the what buttons?
The Q and E buttons like this. See?
What?
Meow,
Why?
meow. You can do it in the vanilla green for an MRAP. You can like raise the
I
scout.
had
arm.
no idea.
Yeah, the Fennec.
What other things does this work on?
A lot of
Some,
things, honestly.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I guess it's super nice if you just want to be like on a roof that has like a lip to it.
Yeah.
There is one launcher we have. I don't know which one it is.
All right, I'm loading Bunker Buster. I don't know what the hell this thing does.
Well,
bust.
Yeah, what does that mean in the context of Arma? You
It'll
know?
go into the ground and then explode.
But I don't believe that. Let's fire it at a tank and see what happens. Oh, what the?
I think it's.
You were
Yeah.
right. It went in.
Yeah.
Wait, shoot another one. I didn't see where it go.
I literally just went into the tank, no explosion.
You mean the tank ate your rocket?
Yeah, it ain't my Bunker Buster.
It's like there's two different mode for two different things.
So wait, let's say I shoot at that fortification up there. Like, will it blow up the fortification, or? Let's find out.
The one super far?
Yeah, I'm gonna fire it bearing 265, that little like bunker on the hill, behind the smoke pile.
Gotcha.
Wait, I think I hit max range. That didn't even hit the bunker. I don't think.
That way you can.
I would not be surprised if it didn't do anything.
I'm gonna Google it. Usually Google has the answers.
Is that guy driving around for a challenge?
Things like that. There's an Ace Crew Serve weapon thing we're gonna go over.
Is everyone here? Except for the guys that drove away in the tank.
Excuse me?
The guys that drove away in the tank. It was sawed off.
It was the troll.
Somebody said I need a driver. Help me with something.
Is
and
that
the
what
tank left.
Is that what you
Oh,
got?
there it is. They're back.
Sawed off your tank.
That's okay.
Someone stole it.
Did these have backblast?
No, we determined that they do not.
Is that
All
a
right, so
bug?
there is a crew serve weapon. Some of the things weird, but you like ace interact to mount the gun and assemble it and disassemble it, so it takes a little bit more time and is a little bit jank.
That's a lot more time.
And that's how you rapid deploy it to other locations.
You need a toe over here, but need it over there.
Oh, Arma, never change.
Look how silly these things look when they're
Alright.
fully extended.
They look great. They're super tall.
I'm gonna carry it back where we wanted it.
Oh.
There was an attempt.
This is how bad.
Stop.
There we go.
It's literally the same fucking exact same thing. It's just a little bit different setup and prep system. But a lot of the crew serve weapons work that way. So if you need to do shit with it, there's like the ace interact and then disassemble and it goes through. And it cancels it if people just hop on. The item itself will go into your backpack when you disassemble it, like the launcher. Not in your backpack, in your launcher slot. It works exactly the same way, it just takes up your launcher slot. And the only AT system that I can think of that's any different at all is the Javelin.
Yeah, we were just talking about like the top-down hockey and stuff like that.
Yep. Which I cannot remember off the top of my head, so
Don't you just switch fire modes, or is that just for vanilla?
probably. But we're gonna go get javelins.
We could always
Come
just
on.
sit on the
Isn't
ring
there an
and test
arsenal
it.
right
Rooney,
There's
I'll
an
spoil
arsenal
them.
here.
Oh, they've
No.
gone.
Oh, this arsenal that only has gun bags. Never mind.
Yeah,
Alright.
this arsenal only has what you bring over to it.
Oh, that's cool.
Or can you?
Rooney, did you see that?
You're gonna need a new backpack.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, re-grab pack just in case. So you can carry extra shit.
My javelin's rusty.
Wow. We all have the same javelin.
It's the javelin. That's crazy.
FGM 148 dash 148 javelin. RHS, it's about a quarter of the way down. Well, third of the way down.
That's a cup one. It started with an F, you said?
FGM 148.
RHS, there it is.
If I recall correctly, can you only lock on the thermals with this thing?
Pretty sure. You need a thermal thing, so we'll
Why
just
did
get
they
a
make
fucking
the-
tank just chilling.
Why is the little handle screen thing always made out of like styrofoam?
In case you bump
So
your
you
face
don't
on
bump it. Yeah.
You are carrying
It's
it on
actually
your
like
shoulder all day.
hard styrofoam too. It's not like it's not soft.
Mm.
Yeah, once y'all get your heckin' javelin, go.
Same range.
Yep.
It's open mic.
This is one of
because-
those AT things where you're gonna want to crouch.
It's open mic because that's my push to talk is how we lock on.
Why do you want to crouch with the javelin?
We all hit
Stability.
the same tank at the same time.
And then hit F to switch to top.
The other question is, how do you switch it to direct fire mode and
again.
non-guided?
Your direct looks like DIR is changing fire.
Well, I mean non-lock.
Yeah, you use laser guided or something.
That's really cool.
Can you laser designate?
Please talk to me.
Is that
Can I do it
possible?
with this?
I can't remember.
I don't know if I can.
No, not with the vector.
Does anybody else hear an engine?
Yep, there's backblast on those.
So what is the javelin considered like a
Yeah, I'm
LAT
out of bandages.
or,
I got
This
you.
is
light,
heavy
heavy,
anti-tank.
heavy.
These are full-on missiles, guided missiles.
Why isn't mine firing? How do you lock
Javelin
on?
count as a
hold
Apache
tab,
helicopter.
Yeah, hold in tab, but you have to be in hit your night vision key and switch to thermal.
And then hold
And
tab.
pressing F will swap between direct fire and top down.
So cool.
Oh god,
watch
watching
the
it go out
fucking
is
missile.
super jank.
Yeah, I could watch those pop out of the javelin all day.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh, it's so weird.
You seen those videos of cruise missiles launching from tracked vehicles?
What's
No.
funny
No.
is I can't lock on to the car.
They launch up, and then it takes like
Well, the
3
car's
gyroscopic
Oh,
rockets that goes, and then
Isn't
it
that white one?
I added a bunch of javelins to the box next to us.
That's cool.
Is there a way
They
to
should
do
be
wire
there
guided on a
automatically,
javelin?
Jenny.
Oh,
I do not believe so.
You just have to go into us.
I
Maybe the vanilla Titan.
the Titan does, but
The-
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure
Blew
for
up.
realsies you can. I just didn't know if it was in armor.
I think it requires a lock.
Are you dead in here?
Dark. Dark's dead.
He will be missed.
No, he's still
He's
alive.
uncon.
Oh,
You said it was tab?
Hold tab to get a lock is default.
you
You have to be in
thermal.
thermal.
Dark needs help.
And
Right,
looking
Dark
at a
backblasting
vehicle that's
himself.
not a wreck.
Yeah, he backblasted himself.
Is there a reason to use direct fire unless they're like in a shed?
If it's like there's an obstacle
He just died.
over it, like say
Or
it's an
camel net.
urban environment, there's like an overhang.
Yeah. Other than
You're not
that,
gonna
is there
wanna-
any reason?
You don't need to do top down always.
I think top down has slower accuracy.
They're equally accurate. It's a fucking hard lock onto it, but it's just you don't need to do top down all the time, and it's slower to do top down.
And that lock will track a moving vehicle, right?
It should.
I think it does.
You know
Well,
what?
you have to maintain the lock on when it's moving.
That's
Drive
cool.
it. I don't care.
No, I'll drive it. You
Okay.
fucking lock it.
No, it's fire and forget. You don't need to
Get a
use the
rocket
lock.
then?
Yeah, once it's
No,
locked
when you're
on,
locking
fire.
it.
Oh yeah, when you're locking it.
Do not shoot the dude I'm dropping down.
Does it shoot the dude you're dropping down?
I'm gonna become friends with the man he is dropping down.
You can lock onto anything with a thermal.
All right, I'm gonna RC a guy, and then there's gonna be a tank.
You can lock onto a rabbit on the ground.
Say again.
I wonder what the minimum range on this is.
I don't know.
Any thermal signature, I guess, you can lock onto.
Your point.
Yeah, you can literally lock onto a rabbit.
Oh, is that why you have to be in thermals to lock onto stuff? 'Cause that's how it's okay.
Yeah, like
You
right
can't
now I
lock
just
on
lock onto a
non-big
rabbit.
things if it has a thermal signature according
How can I attack on a rabbit?
I want to try to see if I can block
And
that.
it hits!
Fuck.
I just murdered a rabbit with a top-down javelin.
Go sort of shoot or something.
I think it's the same thing with the
Oh, you're waiting for Rooney, aren't you? Sorry.
Oh, there it is.
singer's UV.
Fancy.
Titans like fire and forget type of thing, like they lock on or something.
Ah, there it is.
I wish we got javelins more in missions.
Yep, it tracked.
Definitely. That was perfect.
What are you shooting at?
See, my bullet
tank.
just blew up that fucking tank.
Oh, good job.
I have devastator rounds.
See? My bullet was top down. Yeah, that thing's eaten like 3 javelins. It's not blown up yet.
It's just built different.
I mean, that's just our chest for you. It probably is disabled, but you're gonna have a hard time actually killing it.
Well, it's dead now.
Alright, well, I don't have anything else. Any questions?
Are Titans the same way?
Pretty much all of the AT falls in any of the categories. So probably.
Do Titans have a lock on to moving targets or something like that? I thought they did.
Yes, I think that one is T. You know what?
I'm pretty sure Ace changes everything to work this way, but I'm not sure.
This is a weird movement, bud.
Look at him go.
Slides into home plate.
Well, I just remembered Titan also have the laser guided mode. You can switch between it. Well, at least in vanilla. I don't know how Ace
I
changed
had a
that.
bunch of Titans. Oh, okay, that's not working. Titans don't have missiles in them though, right? You have to have missiles. Oh no, it's got a missile in it.
This seems to be exactly the same.
Oh, is it top down and everything?
Yep, it's just slower.
Yeah, that's cool.
It really seems to be one-to-one exact same, just
Yeah.
a slower projectile.
It takes that rocket
it-
forever
is the
to
Titan
ignite, but I bet there's no
MRPL any
back
different?
black because of that.
That's what I have the Titan MRPL.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Same shit, alright.
This is the compact one. The other one is an anti-air launcher as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, thanks for sharing your knowledge, Rooney.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
If anyone has any other fucking concerns, ask.
Okie dokie. Thanks a lot. See you guys later.
Is there any way to see the internals, like internal hitboxes of vehicles, like you can like War Thunder and Roll of Tanks and such?
Yeah, you go ahead and write that.
What?
Ooh.
You can sit in there and then feel it.
like in War Thunder.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I didn't hear what Bad Wolf just said. I thought it was a response to that.
But like I have no idea what is in
Somebody
actual
should go ahead and
vehicles.
try and fire a javelin now. Just let me know how it goes.
Bacon, I think in Virtual Arsenal, there's like virtual vehicles with engine.
Oh,
Are they
God,
like
what the
semi-transparent in Virtual Arsenal? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to look at that. See if
Yo, that's cool as shit, Bad Wolf.
Did you lock onto a
What
missile?
happened?
No, launch a rocket at anything.
What?
Like, target a vehicle and fire at it.
Targeting. Arma, stop being weird. And whoa, what the fuck?
Fucking shit, how the hell did you do that?
What is this?
What are you
What's
talking
happening?
about?
I'm gonna have to go launch and see what
What
you guys
is
talking
this?
Secrets.
I don't understand.
If you shoot a rocket, your camera follows the rocket.
What?
I should get a rocket and shoot.
Does it work for other AT or just? Oh, it works for guns too.
Why does it do this? Does it work for grenades?
Oh my
Nope,
god.
it does not work for grenades.
Does it work
Oh.
for
Oh.
other grenades?
Ooh.
I'm gonna fucking perfect. Oh, it do.
Oh, she's under barrel.
Yeah.
What is this? Why is this a feature?
I fucking love this.
I'm gonna see how far I can shoot myself. I think I'm in space.
You just look straight up and fire.
It was going for a long time.
Oh no, I think I'm stuck in it now.
Oh my fucking god.
There we go.
You'll eventually get out.
Oh, don't shoot smoke.
Oh yeah, don't shoot
Oh,
smoke. You gotta
don't
wait for it to
shoot
dissipate.
Oh.
Should we like drop
Okay, going
penises
into
on
Zeus
Rudy's
and coming
face
out,
while
fix
he's...
it.
Oh. Such a weird feature.
Oh, the ricochet. That's cool.
Ooh.
Dang, so that would have been really helpful when we were at the first part.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back there now.
I didn't want to fuck with that while you were in the middle of it because it's kind of
That's
an
fair.
all or nothing
Yeah,
thing,
people
so-
were getting distracted and just
yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Bad Wolf. This has been amazing. Thank you, Bruni, for doing the instructing.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna keep dicking around.
You know what's really fun, Rooney? You know what's really fun, Rooney?
What?
Doing it with artillery.
Oh. Where did we put artillery? Is the artillery placed anywhere?
It's not placed now. Yeah, I can put something down if you
Not here, because I don't want to pressure people, but at the medium range. Why don't we do that?
Here you go, Rooney.
Do you want to say any words before your space flight?
And then 119 over here for you to shoot.
What kind of pedestrian? What are you?
Oh, sorry.
Comrade. I did not. Why did it place it with crew?
The only issue you're gonna have with that is that you'll lose the image, you'll lose the model outside of view distance, and it kind of stops working.
Oh, I do not know how to use this thing at all.
Oh, you overpressured me.
I thought I was looking up. Turns out I was not. Ooh. She packed my bags. Pre-flight.
I think I know how to use these.
Hello. Who is Colonel Sanders behind me?
It's Stockton.
Hi, Stockton. I'm gonna go into space. See you soon.
How'd you get? Oh, Arsenal, right?
You know what? Shooting as far as I could is probably a bad decision. I can't see anything. I see nothing. I see the ground.
Should have direct fired the fucking.
Oh, they should have sent a poet. I wish there was a way to back out of this, though.
Yeah, there kind of isn't. I
Yeah, it's.
got to the escape. I haven't yet got that far yet.
Oh, did you code this yourself? This isn't like a weird feature they just always had.
No, I mean it's a particular for somebody else, but yeah.
I'm hoping this actually works.
I think you're good.
It seems to be. I just see sky and rocket tail though.
Yeah, you're going down. So.
What happened if you fire the 40-round burst?
I'm testing the one round to make sure it doesn't even like cut out if you dis and shit.
Whenever I tried like full auto, it wouldn't let me shoot a second round before my first one finished. So I assume.
Well, that's not with like a. Oh, this is cool as shit. Down.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a bit of a wait, but it's pretty dope.
Alright. Artillery can be
Rooney,
there.
Rooney, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
What?
Just wait 2 seconds.
Why?
Okay, go.
Hello, Mr. Stockton.
I can't remember how to get it.
It's a lovely suit you have there.
Oh, is this just a different angle?
Yeah.
Rooney's going into space.
Yep, I'm losing the ground. I can barely see the shape. Now I can no longer see the ground at the top of the arc. Oh, this is cool as fuck, man. It's impossible. I think it is, yeah. The D30, however. Ooh, Bad Wolf. The problem is when you start to come back down, you don't see.
No, you see nothing. But it's just a.
Oh, that's cool. All the wreckage shit. I see it.
This is the neatest thing.